Time now for the evening rush. We begin with a live look right now at Albuquerque City Council, where councilors are hearing public comment on providing humanitarian aid to asylum seekers. People in the crowd wearing orange to show support for the resolution providing $250,000 in humanitarian support for asylum seekers. Funding would go to nonprofits who are helping migrants by providing food and shelter, also a full-time asylum services coordinator. The funding would come from the mayor's office and from the general fund.
The search continues for the person who shot and killed a UNM baseball player in Nob Hill over the weekend. Around 2 a.m. on Saturday, there was a confrontation outside the Imbibe bar and Weller was shot. The bar did catch part of that confrontation on camera. They say Weller was inside of the bar earlier that night, but the gunman was not.
The Weller family will be having a private service in Fort Worth on the 13th. Although Weller sat out this year due to an injury, his teammates say he was their biggest fan and went to every game, home and away. Weller was a top pitcher in Texas when he graduated high school, but broke his arm shortly after. He eventually went to play baseball in Phoenix before coming to UNM.
The overall trend through the week will be for more and more storms, but over the next 24 hours, if we're going to see storms, it's going to be along the eastern edge of the state or along the western edge of the state as we get our next storm system, which closes in. But really what to look for here, watch Thursday and Friday. That's when the chance for rain goes way up across New Mexico.
Family and friends are mourning the death of a young New Mexican killed when a Russian superjet caught fire during an emergency landing. 22-year-old Jeremy Brooks from Santa Fe is one of 41 people who died on the plane. His former employer tells us Jeremy moved to Russia to work at a prestigious fly fishing lodge.
This afternoon, an investigation into the official cause of that crash continues. The superjet was forced to circle back for technical reasons and caught fire after a rough landing. Officials say inexperienced pilots and equipment failure are among possible reasons for that tragedy.
Looking ahead to Wednesday, when Verizon is set to make their case to build a cell tower, they are appealing the Rio Rancho City Council's decision to deny it. The company wants to put the tower in the middle of a neighborhood near Unser and West Side. The City Council said the company failed to show the tower was structurally sound and prove the proposed location is the only option.
Officials are looking to get more people to the West Side homeless shelter. The city is spending $4 million a year to operate that shelter, but the shelter averages 115 empty beds every night. To boost the numbers by June, the UNM Health Sciences Center will start offering medical services there, and the county will also offer resources.
Albuquerque animal welfare officers are better equipped to investigate animal cruelty cases because of a training in this 5-day school. Students learn everything from the basics like officer safety and animal handling to dog fighting and violent crimes. It's the first time Albuquerque has hosted the training.
Investigators in Lee County are searching for a sex offender who is not where he's supposed to be. Richard Radcliffe is registered in Hobbs, but investigators recently learned he may be in the Carlsbad area. He's supposed to check in every 90 days for life. His conviction is for attempted rape. A
manhunt is underway for the teen accused of shooting his mother's boyfriend. Santa Fe police are upping the reward for information to $1,000. 16-year-old Hunter Woods allegedly shot him at the Avera apartments last Monday. Police believe Woods could be involved in 2 other shootings. No one was injured in those.
Happening now, more than 100 homes in northern New Mexico could be without irrigation water for a week. According to the New Mexican, a tree service was cutting trees near the Acequia de Comunidad in Nambe on Friday. Some of the debris left behind may have caused a backup that caused the Acequia's wall to fail.
Santa Fe's mayor is continuing to improve his water usage after getting some criticism for it. Records from 2018 show Mayor Alan Weber used 50,000 gallons. He claimed his property had issues like leaks. Records show so far this year he has used more than 13,000 gallons.
Well, our Metro Threat Index will continue to increase throughout the week because we're going to be headed for more wet setups here over the next few days. But for tomorrow, just look for the increasing clouds, a breezy afternoon, and cooler temperatures.
We're learning a mini dinosaur discovered in New Mexico was related to the T-Rex. It was about 3 feet tall and dates back 92 million years. Virginia Tech geoscience professor Sterling Nesbitt was 16 when he discovered the fossil remains during a dig in the Zuni Basin in western New Mexico.
On to a traffic alert now. For the month of May, Gold Avenue will be shut down from Broadway to Orono as crews work to fix a sewer line in that area. Crews will be out on weekdays beginning at 7 in the morning until 7 in the evening.
You can now donate diapers to Loveless Medical Group and the city of Albuquerque. Organizers say supplying parents with diapers, wipes, and rash cream allows them to focus on their child's well-being. They're accepting donations from now until June. For a list of drop-off locations, head to alwaysonkRQE.com.
Two New Mexico teens are celebrating winning a national award for their volunteer work. It's called the Prudential Spirit of Community Award. Hannah Johnson started a project in Angel Fire to warn people about dangerous weather conditions and collected supplies for fire crews. Maya Herrera is honored for her work as a certified medic.